G'day folks, welcome back to another episode of Awesome Aussie Adventures. My name's Kieran. Watch as I and my beautiful wife Mandy explore the stunning Reeves Beach. It's right at the tip of the 90 Mile Beach in Victoria. While we're here, we're going to give fishing a crack, as well as go and investigate Port Albert Fish and Chip Company, which is said to be the best fish and chips in Victoria. And don't forget, if you want to see more, hit those like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss an episode as we explore this great country of ours. So we're off to Port Albert, get some fish and chips.
Yep.
Hope that makes you happy. You've been hanging out for long enough.
Okay, I found a crab. And of course, it was when I didn't have the GoPro. I mean, you couldn't eat it because it's like probably the size of my palm, so it's nothing. But still, I found a crab.
You gotta love it when you get down to the beach and this is what you see. Not a soul.
Okay, so we're leaving the Traralgon, and I'm probably going to say that wrong, the Lifestyle Village in Traralgon. It's a caravan park. We haven't actually stayed there, but we rang them this morning and found out that we could come in, empty the dump point and have hot showers just for $5. That's
Bloody
it.
Awesome.
Bloody great price. So again, we've got enough water in the van, but if we can come in and have a long hot shower without having to think about the water or anything else, wash my hair, do all those bits that just make you feel like a little bit human for another 7-8 days, we're probably doing out of the caravan showers once a week. But yeah, so $5. We both had a hot shower, a nice long hot shower. The water pressure was awesome, and we did the dump point all for $5. So that is the best price we have found. It is absolutely awesome. They also have the swap and go gas bottles for $35. I need to write this all down to remember for next time. And
free camping's awesome, but one thing that's really good is when you can get that bloody shower.
yeah, and again, we can have a shower in the van when we're hooked up to water, but if we're not hooked up to water, you have to be a bit more cautious, especially since we're out now for, you know, we've still got another, what, two and a half weeks till we go back to civilization for the wedding.
And she showers for 3 hours at a time.
Do not. I just like to take long enough to wash my hair, shave my legs, everything else you've got to do as a girl.
Well, you can use my whippersnipper on your legs.
Smart ass. You don't have a whippersnipper anymore. Anyway, so yeah, so nice. They were clean, they were friendly, they were lovely. Looks like a nice place to stay too. Very spread out. Even the powered and unpowered sites are very spread out, so you're not going to be parked in someone's annex. So we did query the big four. It was $10 each for a shower and $10 to use a dump point. So as opposed to paying them $30, we paid Lifestyle Village $5 for everything.
Cheesecake shop.
Spin City Laundry Cheesecake Shop. Cheesecake.
The temptations of the big smoke.
That's because we don't have it often, that it's more tempting. But then without the kids, I'll have to eat it by myself.
No, you wouldn't. Depends what you got.
Cheesecake.
No, don't make some really nice cakes.
No, cheesecake. It's the cheesecake shop for a reason.
No.
Okay, so Kieran's popped into BCF. He's going to buy a new fishing rod because apparently you can't catch fish with the rod we've got, which he bought, so he should have known better. Just for the record, like he knew we were going to do beach fishing, but apparently the one we've got doesn't work for beach fishing, or is not the best for beach fishing, or who knows. Okay, I found a crab. And of course, it was when I didn't have the GoPro. I mean, you couldn't eat it because it's like probably the size of my palm, so it's nothing. But still, I found a crab. And I had to go get the GoPro. And I bet you now I can't find it again because it was hiding under the sand. Let's see. So yesterday we found several washed up blue bottle jellyfish. Cold. Plus other types of jellyfish all washed up on shore, probably just because of how strong the tide was. But I'm going to see if I can find this jellyfish again, this crab again. Was not intending to get this wet this morning, but that's okay.
Off to Port Albert. I've failed as a fisherman. Mandy wants fish and chips, so we're going to go get fish and chips. Then I'll come back and catch some fish. So we're off to Port Albert, get some fish and chips.
Yep.
Hope that makes you happy. You've been hanging out for long enough.
I know, I've been waiting for a long. I've wanted fish and chips for nearly 2 months now, to be honest.
So we'll go get fish and chips, and while we're there, one thing you soon learn about free camping: never leave home without the toilet. Now, if you're going somewhere there's a dump point, it's always good to take advantage while you're out.
Yeah, it's not full, but we may as well. We're going out. We don't want to have to go out in a few days again.
Yeah. We do have 2 of them, but if I can empty it, I'm going to empty it.
Rule 1, take the toilet. Rule 2, take your bloody rubbish.
Yes.
We just had a lovely chat with a couple at the campground, and there's so much rubbish. So today's Sunday, so everyone's starting to clear out, which means there's just rubbish being left around. So I don't get it. Like, everyone goes, people that, you know, I don't know.
Yeah, funny enough, it seems to be always the weekend warriors.
And the weekends, yeah, exactly. We found it at every campsite we've gone to. Sunday afternoon, there's a bloody mess everywhere. So always take your rubbish. We take rubbish with us every time we leave because it's just easier.
Yeah, guys, just pull your bloody head in.
Yeah, it's not hard. Off to Port Albert, which is apparently the best fish and chips in Victoria. Let's find out.
Well, it might be the best in Victoria, but I guarantee you it ain't no Cicerellos. No. And if you're from Perth, or Fremantle in particular, you know exactly what I mean. Yeah. Cicerellos?
Cicerello's a bit far away right now.
I reckon by the end of the year we'll have something at Cicerello's. So, guys, what do you reckon's the best fish and chips shops out there? I reckon Point Sampson or Cicerello's. So this one's got a lot to live up to. I
reckon Bruno's.
No, Bruno's with pizza.
Bruno's king prawns were fresh, perfect, and you could not go past them.
I tell you what, the first time I was in Headland and ordered a pizza from Bruno's, old Italian fella. So I walk in there, I order me pizza. While I'm waiting, he's standing over the cooker there, durry hanging out of his mouth, offers me a beer while I'm waiting. You don't get that kind of service anymore.
No, because the health department spit the dummy with it.
So we're at Port Albert
Fish and Chip Co.
Fish and Chip Co. They smell pretty good.
They have to smell like fish and chips, that bit's not hard.
What's your verdict on the chips?
I don't know.
I'm probably more fussy on chips than anything.
Not enough salt.
Too thin.
Not enough salt.
Chips are supposed to be thick.
Not supposed to be such fussy bastards either.
Now, is that a fry or is that a chip?
It's technically a chip.
I reckon it's a fry.
No, it's not.
Alright.
Okay.
So you went with the gummy shark? Today's catch was gummy shark or flathead. I figure I'm going to catch that many flathead in the next week. Yeah, we'll go with the gummy shark.
Now,
Well,
obviously, our opinions are our opinions. This place is flat out busy. It literally, what do we wait? Nearly 30 minutes after we ordered.
But we did have something to watch while we were there. We did see crabs and a stingray just swimming around the bottom of the jetty.
Yeah.
So, the fish. I like the batter. It's not oily, it's not too thick like you get in a lot of places. Nice and moist, the shark.
No, I think the shark's too dry.
No, alright. Well, I reckon all up, the salt chips bring it down a bit, might go 7. What do you reckon?
I don't know, I think I have to eat more. I'm still a little bit hungry right now. Let me have time to eat and then I'll give you a score.
Alright, you've hoed into it. What do you reckon?
Okay, so the fish was lovely. I think the shark was nice, moist. The batter wasn't like that overly puffy, greasy batter you get in a lot of places.
It's actually quite nice. I hate greasy batter. It was,
and it didn't overpower the fish, which is a lot of places you get the batters like thicker than the fish. So yeah, so it was very nice. Kieran's not allowed to rate the chips because Kieran is chip fussy. So these are standard chips. Kieran will tell you they're a French fry because they're too thin.
They're too thin. Got to be nice, big, thick potato chips.
And I think if it's the same ones you get everywhere, it's not fair that they should lose points for it. So fish only.
Fish only? Oh, I reckon I'll give it an 8.
8?
Yeah, quite nice actually.
So my only comment with the chips would be not enough salt. But I pile my salt.
It may well be the best in Victoria. Probably the best I've had in Victoria. Definitely not the best in Australia. Doesn't compare to Point Lambert or...
If you're coming out, I'd definitely stop again.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But allow time.
It's very busy.
Because like I said, we waited 30 minutes and I have no objection to that because what we got was good. If you wait 30 minutes and it's shit, then you're going to have a problem.
Yeah.
But they literally have jetties at the back of the fish and chips. This is what used to look very nice. Because they're literally taking the fish off the boat into the kitchen. So it has a list of today's fish and that is what has been that. And honestly, what more could you ask for in terms of fresh fish? Maybe your husband's tent.
Okay guys, so Mandy's inside trying to learn some new planning software, just to try and keep everything in order with social media and all that kind of jazz. So I figured best thing for me to do, leave her in peace, go out and try a bit of fishing. So a couple of blokes around here told me that they've been catching some flathead on some red poppers. So yesterday when we were in Port Albert, I went and grabbed some and let's see how they go. Fingers crossed, we'll catch dinner tonight. You gotta love it when you get down to the beach and this is what you see. Not a soul. At least I was a bit more successful this trip, so looks like it's going to be a bit of flathead for dinner tonight. So now we've just got the fun job of cleaning it up. That's one thing I don't miss about fishing is cleaning the fish. And Mandy's gone into hiding because she doesn't want to have anything to do with it. The one thing I have learned this afternoon is I reckon I should probably watch a YouTube video or two on how to fillet fish. So instead of having fillets of fish tonight, I think we'll have fish bites. It's amazing what you forget over the years, but fish bites it is.
So we've come down to the beach to film the sunrise, which is really nice. We haven't filmed a sunrise yet, so we're playing with all the equipment. My drone footage will be crap because when I sent it up, it had the cover still on the lens, so oh well. The worst thing is, this is the calmest the water has been since we've been here. And I really shouldn't have worn jeans because I could really go for a swim right now. And I'm pretty sure Kieran's regretting not bringing the fishing gear down. So, yeah, I'm really regretting wearing jeans because I really want to go for a swim. And I think there's probably too many people in the campground for me to go skinny dipping. So, you live and learn. Maybe tomorrow. Kieran and I are both so different when it comes to photography. Kieran will play with the manual focus for 20 minutes trying to get the perfect shot. I put it on auto and just keep hitting the photo button and take a couple of 100 photos in the space of a minute or two.
Okay folks, that's it for us this week. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, if you'd like to help support us, you can hit that like and subscribe button. You can also use the affiliate links in the video description to find some great products at fantastic prices. See you in the next video.